All right. Hello and welcome back. Brett here with clickmail.co. In this video, we're going to start making our keyword plan for our therapists, our child therapists advertising account. So we're going to go ahead and share screen and we're going to get into the keyword planning process. So firstly, I do want to say, as you're doing the keyword plan, if you're running multiple services like say SEO services and Google ad services or web design services where you're mapping keywords into the website and you're optimizing new web builds for keywords, this keyword plan can really be the basis for all of those services, not just Google ads. Now, in this case, you'll see we have the name of the keyword. So KW here is keyword. This is a very rudimentary keyword plan sheet for simplicity's sake, but you'll realize as you're going through and you're like, well, we are going to be doing, SEO optimization to website as well as, Google ads, then you can be adding in other columns and you'll see that in the SEO trainings and things as well. But either way, so you can see we have the name of the keyword. I do have the search volume in here just to kind of give you an idea of how big the search volumes are per month, the number of searches. The keyword difficulty is going to give us an idea. Should this be a blog? And actually, as we're doing this, I realized we need a cost per click column. So I'm going to say insert one column right, and I'm going to come in here and say CPC. That's the cost per click. That's going to be the important one. And then the landing page URL, which we'll put in later so we can always know, where those pages are. So coming over here, we have child therapist near me. Okay, so we're going to copy that keyword. We're going to bring it over here. Keyword, child therapist near me. Now we're just going to look at the search volume. In Texas is 1,900. Let's go over here and get our comma. 1,900. The keyword difficulty, if we're ranking organically, is 25. Okay, keyword difficulty 25. That's not relevant to the ads. That's relevant to organic. But again, maybe we can see, hey, we should just write a blog for this instead. So this is more broader strategies, just peeking in at that. Cost per click, $5.12. We don't have a landing page URL yet because we haven't made the page, but just sneak peek here. If this turns out to be the primary keyword, then we're definitely going to want to make the URL, the slug, the end of the URL, the same keyword. Now, child therapist near me, we saw there was another one, child therapists near me. So we're going to go ahead, search that. And while we're searching that, I'm going to go ahead and make the recommended landing page URL here. So the way this is going to work, when we give this to the developers of the website, we're going to say, this is the landing page URL that we need. And in this case, near me is going to be replaced with Texas, potentially, or a city name, something like that. But in this case, we're just going to leave it the same. Okay, so we're loading on the new one, child therapists near me, and we're waiting on that data. Now, as we continue, and let's just say we search multiple things, child therapists, and then let's say we say teen therapy, I don't know why I'm capitalizing, teen therapist near me, and then teen therapist near me. And let's say we have teen therapists near me, right? So we've got the plural of that too. And this is just an example of a second ad group. We're not going through and doing keyword research on that. But we're going to just break these into what we will call our ad group. So you'll remember ad groups are specified by the keyword. Well, we already know we're searching right here, child therapists, which is really taking all day over here. We're going to go again. Sometimes it likes working apparently, and sometimes it doesn't. So we've got child therapists and child therapist. That's the same thing. Okay, those are just different ways to say exactly the identical thing. And so these are going to be the same ad group. I'm going to come in here and we're going to grab, where is my color? Here we go. I'm going to just maybe color this, let's say red ad group, and this we'll call it a blue ad group. Not that the color makes any difference, but we'll call this one over here blue. But we can see these are going to be the separate ad groups as we're building the account. So I need ads for teen therapists and I need ads for child therapists. Now, apparently this isn't going to load for us. So let's just say, obviously this is going to be much lower. So let's just say there's 200 searches a month. The difficulty is probably lower to rank organically because there's less searches. So there's less competition going after that. So we'll say, 17 And then the cost per click here, probably lower as well because there's less search volume. So there's less competition. So we'll say, you know, $4.25 per click here as an example. Now, do I need a new landing page URL? No, because this is all in the same ad group, and an ad group has one landing page. So the largest keyword is going to get the URL matched to the exact keyword. Okay, so there we go. We have this one set up, and you can see here, of course, with teen therapists near me, we'll have all of the data inputted into those in a real campaign, and you might have 10 of these or 20 of these, depending on the size of the client and the number of services or products they're offering. If it's an e-com site, it's going to be a little bit different than this because a lot of times you're going to have a shopping campaign and that's going to be structured a little differently. But generally speaking, if you're doing something like a service, this is where we're going to start. So in this video, we have reviewed how to start keyword planning. And of course, we're going to share this keyword plan with the rest of the team. And as we continue in the next video, we're going to be, so we're looking at a keyword plan. We're going to be giving you a little hint as an agency. If you're an agency, if you're working with a lot of clients, I'm going to give you a little hint on something you should probably do to just save yourself a lot of time as you're building out ads accounts for clients. We'll see you there.